brother, who is a Navy veteran, when he came home from the military, he came home a drug addict and an alcoholic. My mother actually put him out of the house. After we tried to work with the VA, there was no program in place for homeless, for addicts, or anything of this sort. I decided I'm going to start an organization to help the homeless.
I've been here for close to 6 years now, and I got separated from my wife and was forced to sell my own house. That's when I found myself in some serious situations that I never had to deal with before.
They were in the military, and they had 3 meals and a place to live. And every 2 weeks they get a paycheck. They didn't have to spend their money for living or for food. So when they came home, they're not used to taking care of themselves and not thinking that they need a roof over their head.
I turned around and I went from having a middle-class life to basically falling down and losing everything.
Fitzgerald House is transitional housing, independent living. It's not an institutional setting. It's not a shelter setting, anything like that. You walk in and that is home for these men. I would say 90% of the veterans that we serve are seniors, and I mean 75 and over. Most of them coming in suffered from depression, PTSD, drugs, alcohol.
After the Vietnam War, I came back and discovered that I had no job and became homeless.
These senior veterans, the majority of them have no family.
How I came here, well, it's a hard story. My wife and son passed away, and that kind of messed me up. I lost my job, I lost myself, being I try to hurt myself. Every day is a challenge with me. Go walking down the street, I don't know if I'm gonna fall over. I can't be by myself, because I shake a lot. My balance ain't too swift. I gotta be around somebody, you know what I mean?
What I find with them living together is they're able to work together, and it makes it so much better, getting them out of their depression. We do check up on these guys from time to time to see how they're doing and if there's anything we can do to help.
I went through transformation at Fitzgerald House, and it was a place for me to learn a lot, but it was also a place for me to give a lot. The truth hits you in the face, and then you relax, and then you recognize that you have to be humble and you have to be appreciative.
These, veterans in the houses, all their houses, take care of each other.
My roommate right now is doing my laundry. Everybody has clean up. Everybody does something for another. Nobody is alone. You can find this outside. Fitzgerald House helped me a lot. It helped out a lot of guys in this house.
The thing about a veteran is that they've seen things, and they've been to places, and most of them have been severely traumatized. And the best way to deal with that in their mind is to self-medicate, to escape. So now I'm teaching them how to cope, to change how they feel about themselves on the inside.
Right now, the only funding that we presently get is what the VA pay us for them in those 2 houses where the 28 men are. The other houses are supported independently by the rent that they pay. I would really like to see these men be in a more comfortable home environment setting with more support. If I had the funding, that's what I would do. Just buy houses and set them up in homes like 157th Street.
Well, I was very fortunate. I was able to put my monies together and get my own apartment. I was able to get this job that I'm presently in, and I've been holding this job for the past couple of years. And now I just got married yesterday. And we're buying the house that we got married in. So life is great.